think I'm gonna get her done. This is for the pool. Stock piece here. These are the boards, okay. Check this out. There.
Call the Oglesby City Council meeting to order.
Augubright.
Here.
Cullinan. Curran.
Here.
Yasi.
Here.
Rivera.
Here. Pledge of allegiance. I need a motion and second to approve the minutes from the May 17th, 2021 regular meeting.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes from the May 17th, 2021 regular meeting.
Second.
Augubright.
Aye.
Cullinan. Curran.
Aye.
Yasi.
Aye.
Rivera.
Aye. Public comments on agenda items only. Having none, we'll move on. Approve bills as presented for payment.
I'll make a motion to approve bills as presented for payment.
I'll second.
Augubright.
Aye.
Cullinan. Curran.
Abstain.
Yasi.
Aye.
Rivera.
Aye. Seven, approve 1163-060721, an ordinance providing for and approving the Seventh Amendment to the Oglesby TIF District 1 redevelopment projects, our plan and projects.
I'll make a motion to approve 1163-060721, an ordinance providing for and approving Seventh Amendment to Oglesby TIF District 1 redevelopment project R plan and projects.
Second.
Augubright.
Aye.
Cullinan. Curran.
Aye.
Yasi.
Aye.
Rivera.
Aye. Approve 1164-060721, an ordinance approving and authorizing the execution of a redevelopment agreement between the City of Oglesby and Greg Bojo, Oglesby TIF District 1.
I will make a motion to approve 1164-060721, an ordinance approving and authorizing the execution of a redevelopment agreement between the City of Oglesby and Greg Bojo, Oglesby TIF District 1.
I'll
second.
Augubright.
Aye.
Cullinan. Curran.
Aye.
Yasi.
Aye.
Rivera.
Aye. Approve bid for street repairs using motor fuel tax from the lowest bidder. Advance asphalt in the amount of $223,370.10.
So this is some pretty good news. We had two bids that came in, and I want to say they were, is it 60 or was it 80,000 that was under our estimated amount? 60? About $60,000 under our estimated amount, so that's a pretty good thing. Excited about that. Save more motor fuel tax funds for next year. Unless there's any questions on that, I'll make a motion to approve the bid for street repairs using motor fuel tax for the lowest bidder by Advanced Asphalt in the amount of $223,370.10.
I'll second.
Longbridge,
Aye.
Cullinan, Curran,
Aye.
Mieski,
Aye.
Rivera.
Aye. Next on the agenda is approve the settlement of the IBEW contract. This is a 4-year contract. A little bit of give and take on both parties. Basically, it's about a little better than a 3% raise across the board. We bought out the longevity and rolled that into the pay rate, and that affected 3 people. And we kicked our linemen up to $40 an hour.
I'll make a motion to approve the settlement of the IBEW contract.
I'll second.
Longbridge,
No.
Cullinan, Curran,
Aye.
Mieski,
Aye.
Rivera.
Aye. Old business. Having none, we'll move on to public comments.
Drew Merriman, and what I would like to ask tonight is, we're being charged this sewer fee every month that we're never gonna see a water treatment plant. I don't care how many people you bring in here. And this time of the year, you're giving people water for their pools, and you're charging these unbelievable rates for sewer. And in the summertime, like around our house, we have vegetables, we have flowers, and even sometimes put some on the lawn. Well, that water is going into the ground. It's not going into the sewer. And years ago, they used to give us like 3 or 4 months, no sewer, because the old council knew that lots of people grow gardens, lots of people have flowers, lots of people put water on their lawns. And I think with how you all have been spending money, I think that's the least you can do for everybody, is to give us a break for 3 or 4 months and let us put all we want on our flowers, our gardens, you know, because you're giving these people with a pool a break. So how about giving the rest of us a break and not charging this exorbitant cost for sewer? I think it's more than fair. They did it years ago. There was no problem. There was no hoo-ha. It's a good thing. People can put more water. You know, otherwise, you know, every month they're putting that water in the ground. It's not going in the sewer, and we're getting charged huge amounts of money for it.
You said this used to happen in the past. Do you know how long ago this was?
Who cares how long ago it was?
Makes it
They did it,
Okay.
and it was a good thing for the whole town, because how many people have flowers and gardens? I would say it's got to be 80 to 90%. And I think it would be more than fair, because for what you've been charging us, you know, a little give and take would be nice.
Thank you for your comments. Any other public comments? Commissioner reports?
I have nothing to report tonight.
Art Pavanato, I'd like to show an interest in the Riser building.
Okay.
What?
Does the city own the Riser building?
Yes.
I'd like to show an interest in the building.
we will meet later.
Pardon?
We'll have to set a meeting then. Yeah.
Right. I don't have a problem, meeting with you on that, if you want to show an interest. Carrie, do you have anything?
Just a few things. The police, fire, and ambulance staff are teaming up together to sponsor Oglesby's First Responder Community Night, which is going to be July 31st from 3 to 6. It'll be down by the poolside. There'll be food, prizes, fun and games, and free swimming for everyone who wants to do that. So hope to see a good turnout on July 31st. Ambulance, speaking of good turnouts, from the line that I sat in getting my pork chop dinner tonight, it looks like they had a nice show out, so thank you for all who supported that. In the month of May, the ambulance did 88 call-outs, 22 of those being transfers. The fire department was a little busier last month as well. They had 18 calls, including 3 of them being water rescues. And the police were also very busy. Examples, 6 warrants, 7 citations, 103 traffic stops. We did have our part-timers working 108 hours over the month, but we still had quite a bit of overtime. So we're trying to work through those issues. I would like to congratulate Officer Shelby Polino for being selected as the Officer of the Month for the month of May. So great job, Shelby. Thank you very much for your hard work and dedication. She's one of our newer hires, so it's good to see that. When we did sell the police car, we had the highest bid came from an out-of-state for $6,555. That's all I have.
Jason?
So I reported last time that Surfboard Wireless said that they had some interest in looking to see if we can get fiber optic throughout the city. Last I talked to them, they were going to be trying to provide me one of two things. First, a memorandum of understanding that we would sign with them that would kind of show how we're going to do some information sharing about how to proceed, and then that would follow with an agreement of some sort that we'd put toward the council. I asked them if I could get the memorandum of understanding before last week so we can get a look at it and everything. Well, I got everything today, about 2 hours ago. And it wasn't a memorandum, it's an agreement. It's very long, it's very detailed, so I haven't even had the chance to share it with our lawyer yet to take a look at it. But hopefully we'll have something kind of moving forward on that very soon. Also, I found out that with our IMEA lighting efficiency program that we offered for businesses, so far we've got 4 businesses interested so far. I don't know the total amounts and everything, but I hope that some businesses will take advantage of that and we can give something back to everybody. That's all I got.
I have nothing tonight, Don.
I've got just a few short things. I gotta hit Summerfest again, will be June 17th to 20th. Citywide garage sales will be held June 18th and 19th. Please call City Hall to be added to the map. We'll have a 50-50 drawing. Presently, it's a little over 7,000. And we encourage everyone to buy tickets and support this worthy project. The more tickets that we sell, the more you can win. We have rides, food, beverages, bands, family fun, a great place to come together and spend time together. Fireworks on Sunday night. We've received a thank you letter from the Dickinson House Foundation for the city's support for them. Food pantry. Can I say this right? Vandalized again. Well, we appreciate the generosity of so many who donate and help the less fortunate. This is unacceptable. The kid that did it on a bicycle with a baseball cap on cannot continue. You know, it's got to stop. It will stop. People that vandalize it, you'll be arrested. For what? You wanna open things and throw it on the ground and make a mess? that out there helps people in need. And we're not gonna sit and tolerate it. The other thing we're gonna ask people, please not to do, and like I said, there's a ton of people that donate to it monetarily, bring in food from the store, but please don't bring in outdated items. We can't accept them, and they have to be thrown away. Just one other passing thing, on the Saunders building, the building on the east side of City Hall. He has passed. His daughter contacted us. She's interested in selling the building. We had the building inspector and Jim Kennard inspect the building. Ron Malooly as appraiser. You know, we're open to a lot of options with the building. We just don't want to have the building sit there and do nothing. So we're trying to get a plan together so we can come up with some answers that somebody can, that we can get viable use out of the building. And that's all I have, except I got one other comment. We are gonna build that new storage plant. We don't have a choice. If we don't, the EPA is gonna come after us. We gotta be in compliance, and we will be in compliance. So I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I will motion to adjourn.
Second?
Augubright.
Aye.
Cullinan. Verne.
Aye.
Mieski.
Aye.
Rivara.
Aye.